1년 내내 따뜻한 기후를 자랑하는 아름다운 해양의 도시, 해변의 도시, 오렌지의 도시, 천사의 도시. 이곳은 미국 캘리포니아주 LA입니다. 이번 화에서는 LA를 가장 LA답게 알아볼 수 있는 곳은 어디일까 함께 알아보도록 할 건데요. LA의 가장 대표적인 해변 중 하나인 베니스 해변의 보드워크. This is LA, huh?
Yeah.
아름다운 그리고 대표적인 그리피스 천문대와 큼지막한 할리우드 사인을 볼 수 있는 그리피스 공원 하이킹. LA 버뱅크에 위치한 윌 왈라스 연기학원.
Good, much better. That was a better run, guys.
이렇게 세 곳을 방문해 LA의 아름다움을 만끽해 보도록 하겠습니다. 준비되셨나요? LA 여행 지금부터 시작합니다.
자유의 나라 미국. 우리에게 가장 잘 알려지고 친숙한 나라 중 하나이기도 한 미국은 다양성, 열정, 그리고 매력을 지닌 50개의 주로 이루어져 있습니다. 저는 한국과 미국에서 자랐고 그 후 전문 통역사로 양국의 언어와 문화를 이어온 전솔지입니다. 이런 다양한 매력을 여러분께도 알려드리기 위해 제 발로 직접 뛰어 미국의 전 지역을 여행하고 다양한 사람들을 만나보았습니다. 그럼 저와 함께 미국으로 여행을 떠나보실까요? 미국에서 두 번째로 큰 도시 로스앤젤레스는 400만 명 사람들의 고향입니다. 많은 사람들은 LA의 화려한 매력을 경험하기 위해 이곳에 오지만 저는 그런 것보다는 현지인들이 선호하는 장소인 베니스 비치 보드워크에 관심이 갔습니다.
Hi, I'm Frankie.
솔지.
Very nice to meet you.
You too.
Welcome to Venice Beach.
That's cool.
It's a very beautiful day. Let's go check out some things on the boardwalk.
Sounds good.
매년 수백만 명의 사람들이 방문하는 곳이지만 현지인들과 관광객이 섞인 비율이 비슷해서 신선했습니다.
So this is Venice Beach, and there's about, I would say, 40,000 people that live here. The actual boardwalk itself, or kind of what everyone walks on, is about 2.5 miles. There's a lot of people playing sports. You can see there's a lot of skateboarders over there.
Yeah.
There's people working out, musicians. It's a very beautiful and diverse area.
A lot of shops here, crafts here, people walking their dogs. Yeah, I can see how this beach is just used as locals' playground.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
1905년도에 해변 휴양 도시로 설립된 베니스 해변은 주변의 바쁘고 분주한 분위기를 벗어나 평화로움을 만끽할 수 있는 곳입니다.
So Venice Beach is actually kind of the reason my dad came out here. He moved out here kind of in the 80s and fell in love with Venice Beach. The people, the culture, everything about it. Although he's from Florida though, so the water is really warm there and the water here is freezing. So the first time he went in the water, he's like, I don't know about this, but quickly he fell in love with this place.
That's great. I mean, was the beach pretty different back in the days?
I mean, it was a little different. Obviously there weren't, as many, things here. Everything's kind of
Right.
changed. But for the most part, a lot of the iconic places like Muscle Beach have, remained a constant.
Stayed the same.
Yeah.
That's cool.
이곳엔 머슬비치가 유명한데요. 이 장소와 어울리는 이름인 것 같습니다.
So one of the most iconic things about Venice Beach is actually Muscle Beach. A lot of people always come and there'll usually be a lot of people here working out. You can actually tell how old everything is by how rusted some of these machines are.
Yeah. You see a lot of people who are ripped here.
Oh, absolutely. They're huge. They're like 3 times the size of me.
Oh, wow. Have you come out here to work out?
Me? No, never.
운동보다는 당연히 음식을 좋아하기 때문에 다음 목적지는 음식을 경험할 수 있는 곳이었습니다. 프랭키가 사준 점심을 먹으며 베니스 비치에 대한 이야기를 나눠봤는데요. 시내에서 차로 40분밖에 안 걸리지만 LA 화령과는 굉장히 거리가 먼 것에 대한 이야기를 나눴습니다.
Well, as much as I love Venice Beach, I definitely think you should check out Santa Monica. It's actually practically at the end of this. You can almost see it from here.
Oh, that's cool. I'd love to go. Well, thank you so much for showing me around the Venice Beach.
Absolutely. Well, thanks so much and have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, Frankie.
다음으로 산타모니카 피어를 방문하러 가봤는데요. 베니스가 젊고 내추럴한 느낌이었다면 산타모니카는 좀 더 부유하고 세련된 느낌이었습니다. 해변이 파도와 모래 이상인 것을 보여준 이 두 곳은 다른 느낌이었지만 둘 다 재미있었고 하루 종일 쉴 틈 없이 재미있는 시간을 보낼 수 있었습니다. 즐거웠지만 잠시 한숨 돌리고 싶었기 때문에 잠시 해안에서 시간을 보내기로 했습니다. 로스앤젤레스는 천사의 도시로 알려진 넓은 대도시입니다. 수많은 인구가 모인 도시지만 그만큼 아름다운 자연경관도 볼 수 있는 공원과 산책로도 많아요. 저희가 다음으로 방문하는 그리피스 공원도 그 아름다운 공원 중 하나입니다.
I'm Phil. I'm a tour guide with LA Tour 1. Let's head out there.
Yeah, sounds good.
So one of the tours we do is a hiking tour in Griffith Park. So we explore Griffith Park, we explore the Los Feliz neighborhood. It's sort of half hiking, half architecture tour, and then we finish up here at the Griffith Observatory. Jay Griffith, who this park is named after, before he died in his will, he said that in the park he wanted to make sure that there was some kind of a science center, which today is of course the Griffith Observatory, and also a theater. So the Greek theater was designed in 1928, it was built in 1930, and it's meant to of course emulate sort of those old Greek amphitheaters, and it doesn't look all that big, but how many seats do you think it has?
300?
Okay, 300. What's your guess? 600? 6,000.
6,000?
Isn't that crazy? I know. From here to here, when someone told me that first, I was like, nah, I'm gonna look that up. That can't be right. Yeah, almost, it's like 5,800 and something. The Griffith Park tour is an excellent tour to do because, you know, you think, I could hike by myself in a park, you know, there's not that much to it, but you actually learn a lot about the park itself, how it ties into the city of Los Angeles, the history of the park, and because we explore one of the neighborhoods as well, it's sort of a well-rounded tour. It's not just a hiking tour, you get a little bit of everything. So now we're in the neighborhood of Los Feliz itself, and you'll see as we walk through these streets all the different styles of architecture that are like, you know, right next to one another. And if you look, for example, at this house right over here, from up here, it looks like it's this like small kind of like English country cottage. But because it's built on the side of the hill, it actually goes down for like 4 stories.
Whoa!
So it's massive. It's deceptive. They're pretty huge because it all goes down. Yeah.
So unique.
보통 미국 집은 비슷하게 생긴 경우가 많지만 이곳에서는 독특할수록 더 좋은 집이라고 할 수 있습니다.
So this house over here, right next to us, it's this rare style of architecture you don't see very much called storybook architecture. And this one is meant to look like a witch's house, like in a fairy tale. It's called Witch's Whimsy. And if you look up, you'll see on the weather vane, there's like a witch riding a broomstick.
That's cool.
So it's cute. It's a really cool little house. I love this one.
어떤 경우에는 미국에서 가장 유명한 건축가를 고용하기까지 합니다.
네, 저기 지금 보시는 저 레고 같이 생긴 집은 미국의 굉장한 유명한 건축가 프랭크 로이드 라이트가 1920년대에 설계한 집이라고 하는데요. 마침 저 집이 매매 중이라고 합니다. 근데 가격이 얼마냐 하면 무려 23 밀리언 달러스. 그러니까 우리나라 돈으로 한 250억 정도 되는 돈이라고 해요.
It's huge. It's 6,000 square feet, and it's designed to emulate ancient Mayan temples. So in those days, because there were all these elaborate sets being built in these old Hollywood films, architects started doing that when it came to residential architecture as well. So there are a lot of these houses that look like Greek temples, Mayan temples, things like that. This is kind of one of the boldest examples. And it's got, obviously, the most distinctive thing are these tiles. They're called textile blocks. Each of them is made by hand, and there's over 27,000 of them covering the house.
투어가 계속해서 운동을 하는 투어였기 때문에 굉장히 힘들었는데요. 그만큼 보상도 컸습니다. LA의 경치는 다른 곳과 비교할 수 없을 만큼 아름다웠기 때문이었습니다.
Wow!
I know, it's pretty amazing. So you could see basically the entire city from here.
Oh, it's very clear. This is LA, huh?
Yeah.
That's very cool.
LA is a great place because it's this amazing mix of urban and nature, which you don't find in a lot of cities. Obviously, it's a huge, sprawling city, but then even Angelenos on weekends do stuff like this all the time. You know, you could go to the beach in Santa Monica, you could go hiking here, you could go skiing even. So it's kind of it has a bit of everything. And a lot of people don't know that Los Angeles is actually 88 separate cities. I know, it's great. I didn't know that until I moved here. So when we talk about, like Beverly Hills and Hollywood and West Hollywood, for all intents and purposes, they're just neighborhoods to us, but they're actually all separate cities. They each have their own mayor, their own fire department, their own police department.
No kidding.
So they're these separate little cities. So that kind of explains why LA has the urban sprawl that it does, because it's actually 88 cities. Griffith Park has a lot of history. A lot of movies have been filmed here. The Griffith Observatory is from the 1930s. So it's sort of, one of LA's most iconic buildings. And obviously the Hollywood sign is just on the other side of the observatory. So you kind of get a lot of those beautiful, famous LA images in one place. So the Hollywood sign has a really cool history, actually. It first went up in 1923. But when it went up, it actually said Hollywood Land. There were 4 extra letters. And it was basically just an advertisement. That's all it was. Hollywood Land was this planned community that was supposed to be built up there, this residential community, but it never happened. But they kept the sign up, and then in 1949, they took the land down and just saved Hollywood. And you used to be able to go up close to it, but because of vandalism and because of suicides, actually, that's why it's very, very restricted. But yeah, it has a really cool history. Yeah. So I'm living in Los Angeles because I'm an actor, and it's kind of the place you want to be if you're an actor. It's a really cool place because it's of how big and how vast it is. You're always discovering new parts of it, and you don't need any winter clothes ever. So that's obviously a plus.
해가 지면 별이 뜨죠. 연예인을 꿈꾸는 수많은 사람들이 꿈을 이루기 위해 LA로 모이는데요. 이곳에 유명 연기학원을 방문해 연습도 구경하고 혹시 제게도 몰랐던 숨겨진 재능이 있는지 알아볼 수 있었습니다.
Hello, Solji. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
My name is Will Wallace, and you are at the Will Wallace Acting Company. I've coached many thousands of actors over the years, and I've also worked as an actor, producer, and director. Going, okay, and we'll take a deep breath in and out. Good, good. Being that it's a smaller class, we might do some improv drills that we can do with a smaller group.
Oh my God. Did you see that girl at the play this week?
Oh my God, I totally did. What was she thinking?
I have no idea. She was so obnoxious.
Right?
So we usually start every class with about 30 to 45 minutes of improv exercises, which is great because it helps you get out of your head, loosen up, warm up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Did you see the new brunch cafe that opened in town?
Yeah.
Wanna go there, girl, with me?
Yeah, let's go there,
Let's
girl.
go.
Sometimes look like an idiot, do things that, really put you in a position to not really care what people think.
Oh, go, 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 go. Cool.
Well, you know who didn't forget? Your moms.
Remember, this is TV. Let's try again before it gets worse.
Then by the time we get to scene work, which is what we do next, now you can actually just really free your mind of worrying what people think and actually just pour yourself into a scene.
Get out. Get out. Just get out. Go!
Okay, good, much better. That was a better run, guys. And I believe you need to prepare your craft. But somehow there are people that I think are under the delusional idea that they'll come to Los Angeles and just people will walk up and say, "Who are you? I have to cast you." And it realistically doesn't happen like that. You need to train, and I think you need to put yourself in a proactive environment.
이분은 제시카입니다. 어느 정도 성공을 했음에도 유명한 배우가 되기 위해 더 노력하는 제시카를 보며 얼마나 많은 배우 지망생들이 자신만의 개성을 찾기 위해 애쓰는지 살짝 알 수 있었습니다.
All you people think about color. You people. You people.
I've been fighting the good fight. Let's put it that way. There's a lot of people out here doing the same thing that I'm doing. So it takes a lot of work to try and stand out, simply put.
Right.
And it takes a lot of faith to keep going, and a lot of confidence to know that there's success waiting for you on the other side. So.
참관을 마치고 제 순서가 됐는데요. 윌은 러브 액츄얼리라는 영화의 한 장면을 제게 숙제로 주었습니다.
제 첫 정극을 연기하게 됐는데요. 너무 긴장이 됩니다. 어떻게든 되겠죠. 잘 예쁘게 봐주세요.
Some key lime pie.
No thanks.
I'm actually glad you said no. I was kind of hoping you would say no. I would have not liked this anyway. How are you?
Oh, look at you. I always try to do is I try to commit to the craft. So even though I'm filming, if I'm in town and I can attend class, my commitment to myself is that I will always attend class. I will always work on my craft. I will always fine-tune my ability.
Is this the video that maybe you were talking about? It says Solji and Aaron's wedding.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, if you don't mind, can I take a look?
Acting is actually a muscle. So it's just like going to the gym. So if you let that muscle die or let it atrophy, then when you get a big opportunity or when you're on set, it actually shows. So I just keep that muscle warm. So I want to make sure when I jump on the set again that I'm ready to go and able to deliver.
You did a really great job, Mark.
생각했던 것보다도 연기라는 것이 정말로 어려운 일이구나. 그리고
Oh, that's a lot of me.
다양한 감정과 그리고 감정선을 살리면서도 행동, 동작 하나하나를 캐치해야 되는 거구나를 생각했습니다. That's all of me.
Yeah.
정말 소중한 경험이었고 참 할리우드가 역시 할리우드구나 하는 생각을 했습니다.
You can let yourself out, right?
Yeah, sure.
Wow, well done. Jolie, way to take the direction. Do you feel the difference?
Yeah.
Could you feel your audience engaged with you in that? That was really
so
moving.
nervous, but-
Oh, it's really good job.
Thank you.
Really well done, well done.
연기를 해보니 정말 어렵더라고요. 피나는 연습뿐이겠다 생각했습니다.
I have a lot of students that I've become very fond of over the years, and they're like family to me. So in a paternal way, I really find I have a passion in seeing them grow and being a part of that and participating in those successes as any parent would. It inspires me and it really ignites my passion to teach and be a part of molding that career.
베니스 해변과 산타모니카 피어에서는 젊고 세련된 분위기를 느끼며 해변 마을이 제공하는 수많은 액티비티를 즐길 수 있었습니다. 그리피스 공원을 걸으며 LA에서 가장 독특한 건축물들을 볼 수 있었고 유명한 할리우드 간판도 볼 수 있었습니다. 윌 왈라스 연기학원을 방문하여 연기도 해보고 배우들의 노력을 체감해 보았습니다. 정말 즐거운 시간이었는데요. 즐거웠던 만큼 다음 여행지는 어디가 될지 굉장히 기대됩니다. 함께 가시죠.